Here to show you how easy it is to put the natural spring back in your step, your hosts, Forbes Riley and Pro MVP quarterback and broadcaster, Joe Theismann.
Look at his insoles. Just look at the shape of our insole.
Yeah.
See a difference?
Is this like an orthotic? Or?
No, it's not an orthotic. It's better.
These come out and you put them higher and higher and higher. It actually activates and massages the inside arch of your foot. But what I want you to experience is what it feels like the very first time you put them in your shoes. You feel anything just sitting down?
Yes, I can feel them pushing up on the arches of my foot.
Oh, wow. You can like really feel it.
I'm sorry, say that again?
You can really feel it.
You just put it in your shoe. What do you mean you can really feel it? What are you feeling?
You can feel like support on the arch.
Well, it definitely added arch support.
You instantly, even without standing up, you felt that.
I like them. Do you?
Yeah.
Big difference?
Yes, there is.
I think what you'll find too is, from my personal experience, when I started using them, I have them actually in my shoes. When I started using them, I had knee problems, hip problems, back problems.
All your pain, Joe, was all those linebackers coming in.
It had a little bit to do with it. Yeah, that's right. All that residual pain I had. You're absolutely right. That's why I need these.
Obviously, my running shoes give me no support in my arch.
But isn't that terrible? So there you are thinking that you get support. You need the support, but you've never had it before.
No.
What would you tell the mommies in your stroller fit class about what you're experiencing right now?
They've got to try them out.
Barefoot Science really gives you that barefoot feeling inside of your shoes. And Joe, I have to tell you, my feet feel so much better when I wear them. See, the problem is this. These only treat the symptoms. They really don't deal with the weak foot muscles and lazy arches that are likely to be causing your problems.
Over 20 years of intense research and over 500,000 happy feet have made these a part of the past.
It seems like I've been battling foot and back problems for, my entire life. But since I found Barefoot Science, my feet feel so much better. My knees and my hips, they just don't ache at the end of the day. It is such a relief.
That natural barefoot feeling you get when you're like walking in the sand, it really is better for your feet. Now you can get that same feeling inside your shoes.
Okay, so why treat the symptoms when you can deal with your foot problems at the source with Barefoot Science? After all, more than 500,000 happy feet. Can't be wrong. Joe, treating problems at the source, it just makes so much sense, but I'm still not clear on exactly how Barefoot Science works.
Well, it's arch activation technology, okay? And here to show us what it is one of the world's experts in strength mechanics.
Well, he also trains champion athletes in martial arts, powerlifting, and the world's strongman competition. He's our dear friend, Dr. Sam Dubé.
Hi,
Hey, Sam.
Forbes. How you doing, Joe?
Do I fit the bill?
You do,
Oh,
definitely.
I need to know how exactly it does that.
You want to find out?
Sure.
Follow me.
I'm willing.
Let's go.
Okay, so now watch carefully. I'm just going to stimulate bottom of your foot.
Oh,
All right, so did you see how the natural reflex was stimulated by the pen?
right.
Okay, Joe, would you hand me that insole, please?
Gotcha.
Thank you very much. We're going to do the same thing right here. Okay. Did you feel that at all?
I didn't feel anything.
See, that's what I would have to assume if she doesn't feel it with this, there's no way she's going to feel it with the orthotic or even her shoe.
That makes so much sense about why my entire body hurts when my feet hurt. But I'm not about to be giving up my shoes.
No, of course not. We need them to protect our feet.
No, and it goes so nice with my outfit.
Well, that's the other thing.
By George, I think I've actually got it.
Bet you do.
Well, because it's like nature's always known what's best for our feet, right? And now we've got Barefoot Science to help prove it.
Now, tell me about how this works.
Well, first of all, the most amazing thing about Barefoot Science, it's really easy. And here's the secret. It's got 5 progressive inserts. Now, each one is a little higher and a little firmer, and what that does is it keeps challenging your foot muscles as they get stronger. All you do is you simply pop level 1 right in here, and then you insert it right into your shoe.
You don't have a shoe?
No, I don't have a shoe.
I do.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh, as a matter of fact, look at that.
You got one in there.
Got mine in there. See?
Now, what's great, you put it right into your shoe, and immediately it starts to feel like a mini foot massage.
See, that's the arch activation system working to make those foot muscles work hard.
Now, the difference is my old orthotics, they were stiff and hard, but Barefoot Science, it's light and flexible, and Joe, it feels just so great in my shoes. Nature knows best, and science proves it. Barefoot, it really is better with Barefoot Science. Have you got your Barefoot Science yet? Well, if not, I'm here with Dr. Sam Dubé, who's going to show us why nature knows best and how Barefoot Science proves it. But, Dr. Sam, I'm not sure what eggs have to do with feet.
Well, Forbes, actually, this egg here and your foot share a very common structure, and that is the domed arch. Now, the egg in this position is actually very strong, and it's very similar to your foot in its natural domed arch position.
Right. So if I'm going to try and squish it in this position, I'm going to push?
The egg is incredibly strong.
Wow.
However, if you turn the egg on its side,
right,
then that is the same as flattening the arch of your foot, as if you have weakened muscles. So then it actually takes very little weight to crush that egg.
All right, I'm going to try doing that, okay. Oh, wow, that's...
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Very simple.
So what happens with your foot? How does that compare?
We see that's just it. When the foot muscles are weak, i.e. when they're not in their natural position, then what happens is the foot doesn't get stimulated properly. And so the actual arch of the foot doesn't get exercised, the muscles atrophy and weaken, the bones misalign, and you end up with problems. Basically because of this mechanism. The egg denotes the foot with a flattened arch. Once again, it takes very little force to crush this egg.
Wow, okay, so now how is Barefoot Science different?
Barefoot Science has something called arch activation technology.
Okay.
And what happens here is the natural musculature of the foot is strengthened by this technology, putting the foot in its naturally strong domed arched position, much like the egg in this orientation.
Okay, so let's see if we can squish an egg on a...
No way, Forbes.
What?
That's too easy. Wait till you see the demonstration I have set up for you.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna love it. You're literally gonna be walking on eggshells. What we're going to do here is demonstrate the strength of the egg in its natural high domed arch shape.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to
Okay?
put all my
I
weight
think you're
on
gonna be
4
surprised.
uncooked eggs.
Yep.
Here we go. And there you go.
Look at that.
I'm standing on eggs! Wow. Okay, but you know, I think we have to prove to everybody at home they're not cooked, right?
I think we will. We're going to show there's no special effects involved or anything. What you're going to do is turn the eggs on their side to demonstrate the weakened or flattened domed arch. Okay?
Put this back and let's see what happens.
Exactly. Here we go. This simulates a flattened or weakened dome of the foot.
Okay, and back on and...
Look at that.
Wow. Okay,
And-
so there you have it. On the dome side, the eggs didn't break. I turned them over and look at that. If I hadn't actually seen that and experienced it for myself, I would never have believed this. So here's the deal. Whether you're pounding the pavement or you're taking a hike, or me, you're walking on eggshells, nature really does know best. And Barefoot Science proves it.